Good morning, Zio here. And today we're talking about whatever it is that has got people all up in arms right now. Up in arms, I'm sorry. It's not really up in arms, it's more like people don't understand it. And I, quite frankly, don't understand it either. But I've noticed a lot of people recently at the end of the month going, what's going on here? Why is this missing, right? And I can't help but sit there and think, we've talked about this. Other people have talked about this. It's everywhere. If you go look at this game on the digital storefront or anything else, saying that it will be gone by the end of March, right? I think it was March 31st. It was gone. So what are we talking about today? We're talking about this right here. Super Mario 3D All-Stars. That's right. This is a lot of things happening with it. Well, not really a lot of things, but it is one of those things that you're just like, really, Nintendo? Why? So, grab yourself some coffee, sit back, relax, and let's get into it, shall we? So, Nintendo has finally done it. They've done a new All-Stars game, and you may be thinking, if you're younger, what do you mean a new All-Stars game? Well, Nintendo has done this in the past. Back for the Super Nintendo and for the Wii, when they re-released it for the Wii, they did a Super Mario All-Stars Limited Edition. And then they had the Super Mario NES All-Stars right here, this particular cart right here, which I own. Course, I don't know where it is, otherwise I would bring it up and show you. A lot of my things seem to have gone missing. They got to be over at my parents somewhere. I just don't know where they are. But anyway, so Nintendo has finally canceled Mario. People are kind of upset about it, of course. It's apparently the day that Mario dies. Everybody's, of course, talking about it as it was coming up. But yeah, as for a shitty practice, this seems to be it. So, they came out and was going to be like, yep, we're throwing them out. They're remastered, and there were some issues, or not really issues, but some complaints about it, because it feels like Nintendo could have done more with it, and they didn't. And I completely understand that, of course. But, and then, of course, everybody was talking about it about a week prior that, the thing's going. So if you haven't gotten it, you need to get it now. One of the things that I really find interesting, though, is why. Literally, Super Mario 3D All-Stars, I think, has got to be the best-selling Nintendo, a Switch game out there. Now, if we look at the list here, you've got games, you definitely got games at 33.41 million, right? That's that's Mario Kart Deluxe, and Animal Crossing, Super Smash Bros., Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and they're high up here. They've also been out for years at this point, right? Some of these dating back to 2017, back when stuff launched for the Switch, and they've had time to build those numbers. But this game right here, in about 6 months, has accumulated 8.32 million. And apparently we have a guest star who has just walked into the room, has a phone making noises. She told me to shush. Anyway, so yeah, this is definitely their best-selling game. So to kill it, within 6 months of it coming out is kind of questioning. It's one of those things. It's like, are you really sure you want to do that? However, there is some hope for you. If you have not bought the game yet, you can still go buy it. Physical copies will be harder to find now that they're no longer sending these things out. However, if you do get a retail code, I guess, there's probably more of these than there are physical copies, where you can go into GameStop, Walmart, or something like that and buy the actual digital code that come in a card thing. You scratch it off the back, that sort of thing. You can go into the Nintendo Switch store, input the code, and still get the digital version of the copy. And then that was my phone, my bad. Anyway, but you'll still be able to get a digital version of this game if you can't find a physical one. But the worst thing about all this, I think, has got to be the scalping. Ugh. I mean, come on. $45,000 for this? Come on. Oh my gosh. No, seriously, come over here and look at this. If you don't want to get in frame, come here and look. $45,000 now that this game is no longer available in stores. It is not having copies shipped out anymore. There are people trying to sell this thing for $45,000, and there are people watching it too.
What the French toast?
There are people actually watching this wanting to buy it. I mean, this one here, buy it now for $50,000.
Forget that mess.
30,000, 25,000. This game is going to cost a lot for a bit. However, I'm sure if nobody picks it up, we're going to eventually see things deflate to this right here, where you can buy, say, the Super NES Mario All Stars for 34, 19, 24, stuff like that. And that copy kind of looks rough. But yeah. Anyway, that's probably about all I got to say on that. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. And I think I am going to go ahead play me some All-Stars. So I'll see y'all later. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, smash that like button, and always subscribe for more. And of course, there are other videos floating around somewhere on the screen, so click one of those and see if you can find something that suits your fancy. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye.